Welcome back to part 2 of our video series where we are creating a website for the Queensland Firebirds. In the first part of our video series we did create this homepage. Okay, it does look a little bit ugly at the moment, but it's got the information we need on it, and we'll style it up with CSS in our next video. And we also made a team page which had all the information, well, not all the information, but a bit of info about the team members. Okay, so that's how we're looking at the moment. Next thing we need to do is create the final two HTML pages. Okay, one of them is the fixture for the team, so all the home games that they're playing, and the final page is the contact page, so how we can get in touch with the team. So back in brackets where we've been coding up our pages, I want you to make a new document, and before you start typing on it, go to Save As. Navigate your way back through your account and find your Queensland Firebirds folder, and I want you to call this page fixture.html and click Save. And instead of starting from scratch, we're just going to go back to our team page here, and what we're going to do is we're going to copy from the doc type tag at the top. I'm going to go all the way down to the header section here. Actually, we'll copy all the header section. We'll go down to the article section and we'll stop at the H2 bit. Copy that by pressing Ctrl+C, go back to your fixture section and press Ctrl+V to paste it in. Now what I want you to do here is just go to the title in your head section here and replace the word team with fixture, and down in the article section where it says our team, I want you to replace that with the word fixture as well. And if you save that up and have a preview, this is how it should be looking at the moment. So a little header at the top, got our nav bar, and we've got our new H2 header in that says fixture. Okay, now beneath fixture we're going to start to put in the home games for the girls. If we go back to our info page here, this is the list of home games the girls will be playing this season. So we need to make another table with 3 columns this time and all this information. Alright, so let's get started by putting in a table tag. Inside of the table tag we're going to make a new table row, and inside of this table row I'm actually going to put in some TH tags to start with, which stands for table header. I'm going to copy and paste that another 2 times, so we've got 3 table header columns. In the first table header we're going to write the word date. In the next one we're going to write venue, and in the final column we're just going to write time. If we save that up, you can go and have a look and you can see you've got date, venue and time. And because they're in TH tags, it's actually made the text bold for us, and it has centered them in the column, even though it's a bit hard to see at the moment because we can't see the table. If we do want to see that table, what we can do inside of here is just write border equals, in quotation marks, write 1. If we save that up and have a look now, you can see we've got a border around our table. As ugly as it looks, it's going to help us get an idea of where our table is positioned. Alrighty, so back down inside of our table section, that's our first row done. We're going to make a new row. So put in another TR tag, and inside the TR tag this time we're going to go back to TD tags, so table data tags. And remember, we need to copy this paste it 3 times. So in this table row we've got 3 columns. Okay, if we go back to our info tab, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home games. So you can actually copy and paste this another 5 times. So in total you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Okay, now what we need to do is just fill in the TD sections, so fill in the data of this table. So back up here in our second row, what we're going to write in is Sunday, 6th of May, and their first game is at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre, and the time for that game is going to be 1 PM. Alrighty. Next one is going to be Sunday the 26th of May. Again, it's at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre, so I'm just going to copy that, paste it in, save me writing it, and this time it's at 3 p.m. the game. Coming in after Sunday the 26th of May, we've got Sunday the 24th of June. This time the home game is at Brisbane Entertainment Centre again, so you can copy and paste it in if you'd like, and it's another 3 p.m. game. After that we've got Saturday the 7th of July. Just to be different, we're at Carrara Sports and Leisure. And then the time for that game is 3 p.m. Coming in after the 7th of July, we've got Sunday the 15th of July. And again, we're back at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre for a 1 p.m. game. And the last game, or home game of the season, is Sunday the 29th of July. And that's going to be Brisbane Entertainment Centre, and again at 1 p.m. Alrighty, so that should have all the information we need in our table now. So I'm going to save that by pressing Ctrl S. Just make sure all your rows have been closed off and you have closed your table off as well. Actually, before I go and preview that, I might just close the article section off as well. Okay, so that is the main part of our body section all done inside the article. Ctrl S to save, go and have a preview. You should see your table looking something like that. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. Coming in after that table, we just got the footer section, which is our little copyright statement. Again, I'm not going to write it myself, I'm just going to go back to my team page here. Scroll down the bottom, and I'm going to copy and paste all of that. So the footer, the closing body tag, and the closing HTML tag, because I need to put all of that in. So I'll paste that in. Just push that footer back. So that was what I just pasted in right there, and that will finish off my fixture page. So save it up, have a preview, and you should have something looking like that. Okay, so now we are up to our last page, which is the contact page. So how can we get in touch with the Firebirds if we need to? Well, we're going to start by making another new page, the last one, and we're going to go to Save As. Navigate your way back to your Firebirds folder, and we'll call this one contact.html. Click Save. From here, we're going to go back to the fixture page. I'm going to do a copy and paste job. So copy the doc type tag, go all the way down and copy the head section. Start the body section and copy all of the header bits. And we'll keep going down, get the article, get the H2 heading, and that will do us. Okay, so from the doc type tag down to the H2 section. Control C to copy. Back on your contact page, Control V to paste. First thing you want to change in the title is the word fixture. I want you to write in Contact Us. And down in the article section, we've got the H2 section that says fixture. Change that to say Contact Us as well. If you save that up and have a preview, you should be looking like this at the moment. Alrighty. So after our H2 header, we're going to get straight into the body, the main body section. Actually, we're already in the main body section, sorry, so we just want to put in some new paragraphs. First paragraph, we're going to have the phone number that you can contact the Firebirds on. So I'm going to put in some bold text, first of all. So put in your strong tags. Strong tags make bold text. And I want you to write the word phone. Outside of those strong tags, let's put a space and write in 1300 066 056. That's the phone number you can contact them on. Alright, coming in on the next line, we'll put another new paragraph in. Again, we'll put in the strong tags. And inside the strong tag, this time we're going to write email. Now the email that we're going to put in, it's in the info document here, it's this one just here, Firebird membership at netballq.org.au. So you can paste that in if you would like. Now what we need to do here is make that into a hyperlink. Okay, so go back before the word Firebirds there. Just do one of your ahref tags. Okay. Now, when you write in ahref equals, in those quotation marks there, I want you to write the word mail to and then a colon. And what that does is that makes it an email link. Just by putting that mail to at the start, when we click on this link now, it will open up our email accounts and it will put this address as the recipient. So that's who we're going to be sending it to. Alright, so we've got ahref equals mail to, and we put in the address. And then we're going to close off the pointy brackets, and we're going to take this closing A tag, Control X to cut it out, and we just put it after that email address. Okay, so that way we've got our link wrapped around this text here. So that means this text will become the hyperlink. Alrighty, so just save that up and go and preview it and make sure that you've got that hyperlink there. Okay, I'm not going to click on it now, but you can click on that and it will open like Microsoft Outlook or Gmail or whatever your account has connected up as the default email account. Alrighty, so that's got that paragraph sorted. What we're going to do on the next section is just put in a horizontal rule, so a HR tag again, just to rule off that section. And then we're going to put in the social media icons so we can get off to their Facebook, Instagram and YouTube pages. So let's put in a new paragraph. In this new paragraph we're going to put in some pictures. So image source equals images. First image that we want to put in is the Facebook one. So there it is there, facebook.png. And just write in the alternate text, so alt equals, we'll just write Facebook icon. Close your pointy bracket off. Next one we're going to put in image source equals, in images, scroll down and look for the Insta. The Insta one, the alternate text, simply say Instagram icon. What else do we need to do here? We also need to close off that pointy bracket and put in the next image source, and it's going to be the YouTube one. So just look for the YouTube file, put in the alternate text, which is going to say YouTube icon. Close your pointy brackets, save it up, and just go and have a look and make sure you've got these three icons in. Okay, they're obviously way too big for now, but that's all good. We'll dial it up with our CSS a little bit later on. And next thing we need to do is make these into hyperlinks. So when we click on them, it actually takes us off to their social media pages. So around the outside of these image tags, we need to make a hyperlink. So let's go back to our Facebook image here and click back at the start of that piece of code and put in one of your ahref tags. So ahref equals, in quotation marks, you just need to write HTTP and then put an S this time, it's a secure web page, / www.facebook.com, and we're going to write / and put Firebirds Queensland in quotation marks. We're also going to put in, after those quotation marks, target equals and then underscore blank, so it opens this link up in a new tab or a new web browser page. Once you've done that, close your pointy brackets and your closing A tag will appear. I want you to cut that out and put it at the end of the line here. Okay, so that makes our link go around the outside of our image. So now our image becomes a hyperlink. A little bit confusing there, but as long as you've got it in this order, you'll be sweet. So save that up and just test it out. You should be able to go now over to this Facebook picture and click on it. Up comes a new tab. And up comes the Firebirds Facebook page. Alrighty. So that's all good. Let's do the same for the Insta and the YouTube ones. So let's put in ahref equals at the start there. It's going to be http s : / www.instagram.com / Firebirds Queensland. And don't forget you need to put in target equals underscore blank. Close your quotation marks. I think I forgot to close my quotation marks over here. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Now remember, when you close off your pointing brackets, take that closing A tag, cut it out by pressing Ctrl X, and after your image, go and paste it in. Alrighty, so now we've got a link around the outside of our image. So that will take us off to our Instagram page. Finally, we just got to do the YouTube one now. So we just do ahref equals, in quotation marks, https://www.youtube.com/firebirds.tv. Close the quotation marks, simply write in target equals underscore blank, close the pointy brackets, cut out the closing A tag and put it at the end of the line. So now you've got a hyperlink that goes around the YouTube icon as well. Save it up, and if you want, go over and test them. If you're at school, obviously they're going to be blocked, so you won't be able to get on Facebook, Insta or YouTube. Okay, that one's not working. I must have wrote in one too many W's. Quickly try that again. And yep, we've got YouTube working now. It takes us off to the Firebirds page. Alrighty, so we've got the social media icons working. The last thing we need to put in is just that footer section at the bottom, which I'm going to copy and paste from my fixture page. So down at the bottom, just copy footer section, closing body and closing HTML tags. Go back to your contact page and just paste them in for me. We did forget to close the article off, so I better do that too. My bad. So just above the footer section, make sure you close your article section off as well. I did forget to do that. That's why I had a bit of red text come up a moment ago. Alrighty, so you can save that, test it out. You should have something looking just like that for now. Alright, if you've got it looking like that, then you can save those 4 pages. And we are done with the HTML for now. In the final video, I'm going to come back and do the CSS, which means I'm going to style up these pages and make them look good. And we'll also add just a tiny little bit more to the HTML just to tweak it and finish it off and make sure it looks professional. Okay, so I'll catch you in the final video where we will finish our website off.